Fast, secure API onboarding. Introducing Raidiam Connect. For your API consumers to integrate with and consume your APIs, the first step is technical onboarding. In the past, that meant paperwork, waiting weeks and chasing emails and burning your implementation team's resources. Introducing Raidiam Connect for self-service API onboarding and access management. In just a few clicks, your API consumers can register their organization, providing the key information you request in a configurable journey. Now the API consumers' details are discoverable by any administrators. They can interrogate the information provided and validate any documents uploaded. Faster onboarding, stronger security, full auditability from day one. Having registered an organization, now it's time to register a client application. Raidiam Connect turns an onerous operational headache into a quick and easy self-service process. The app receives a unique client ID and policy-based authentication settings. The application's metadata, including redirect URLs, roles, and scopes, is published to the secure directory. This information is automatically propagated to connected authorization servers. No duplication, no lag. A self-service process completed in 5 minutes, the app is now fully integrated, visible across the ecosystem, and compliant with relevant regulations. Once an application is registered and ready to authenticate, credentials are required but not vulnerable shared secrets. Instead, Raidiam Connect enables a developer to mint a certificate, a digital credential that binds the app to its identity. The certificate is generated by a secure internal PKI and tied to the app's client ID. Each certificate has a defined lifecycle determined by the service owner, with expiry, revocation, and regeneration handled automatically. With the certificate now active, it is listed in the directory and recognized by the authorization server. The app can now use it for asymmetric certificate-bound OAuth flows, secure, compliant, and fully audit-ready. You've got an app ready to connect, but where are the authorization and resource servers? With Raidiam Connect, your app can simply query the discovery endpoint using a standard API call. The directory returns a list of all available resources, complete with roles and technical metadata. Each record includes endpoints, supported profiles, certificate references, and policies. Everything the app needs. An app uses this data to build trusted connections without pre-configured knowledge or manual onboarding. The result? Secure discovery and real-time integration. Automated, dynamic, and standards aligned. The app is now registered, approved, and equipped with a valid certificate. Time to securely access sensitive APIs. To access protected resources, it uses an OAuth flow with private key JOT as the authentication protocol. The request is signed using the app's private key and transmitted over mutual TLS. The authorization server verifies the signature, checks the certificate, and issues a short-lived certificate-bound access token. The app uses this token to call the resource server, which validates the certificate and token before serving the request. The result? End-to-end zero-trust authentication. That's FAPI and PCI DSS 4.0 compliant, all without shared secrets.